Hi there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this live reaction of Super Smash Bros. Direct November 1st. But before we get started, a little bit of announcements here from Outcast Gore. 1, we still exist. We are still a thing. 2, we're trying a few new ideas out, so just give us a little bit more time to implement them. We hope to redesign everything and make a proper schedule. Hopefully better than the last one, because things have gotten busy, our lives have changed, and who knows, hopefully sometime in the future you guys can help us with that. But for right now, let's watch this Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Direct. Alright, here we go. Some new fights, here we go. Hang on a second, what is this? Why? Sorry about that, needed to fix that. There we go. Don't know how I set no more setting. Alright, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Direct.
Hello, this is Masahiro Sakurai from Sora Limited, and this is the final Nintendo Direct before the launch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. So far, we've confirmed 72 fighters, 74 if you count Pokemon Trainer as 3. Our entire team has worked really hard. With this Nintendo Direct, we'll have revealed every fighter you can find in the game. Okay, let's do this.
The final new fighters? Oh, I'm down. Who's in? Is it Zero? No shit. Ken? Didn't we already know he was coming?
Bring it on!
Yeah, I thought we already knew he was coming. Or is that just like a rumor? Is that never fully confirmed? I guess not. That was funny. Alright. And who might you be? Nice. Ooh, home run!
That's right!
What short-lived victory? Who the hell are you? What the? Who the hell? What the? Seriously? Incineroar? I did not see that one coming!
So, you want to fight fire with fire, huh?
I did not see that coming! I mean, I guess it fits. This will be interesting. I did not see Incineroar at all being a character, but I guess he is. Not that fighting style. Like the funnel headbutt, that was... It's not expecting him. Yeesh. Is everyone just going through TVs now? What the? Oh. You got a couple more guys to go through, my friend. Is that the final 2? Or are we getting anyone else? Not the 2 I was hoping Ryu for.
Hailing from the Street Fighter series, Ryu's rival
Ken
Ken joins as an Echo Fighter.
Not the 2 people I was expecting. Not
in his original game, Ken could be considered Ryu's Echo Fighter. Though perhaps you could say Luigi is the original Echo Fighter. But let's get back to Ken. Ken has been distinguished from Ryu over the years, but the Ken you'll see this time is based on Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Here's how he'll differ from Ryu.
Alright.
His heavy Shoryuken turns up the heat. The shape of his Hadouken is different too.
This is his hands!
And his Tatsumaki Senpukyaku strikes opponents multiple times. Hell Wheel. Focus Attack.
Ah, nice counter.
We've included lots of Ken's signature moves, such as his famous kicks, which change based on your command inputs. He's a bit faster than Ryu, and we've also incorporated other tweaks from recent titles.
Alright.
Just like Ryu, he has 2 final smashes. First, the spinning uppercut, Shinryuken. We've made it look flashy, as it is in the Versus series.
Okay, so it's flashy.
Execute a final smash near an opponent, and you'll instead perform a Shippu Jinraigeki.
Nice. Incineroar. Now this is
Now
one
for
I was
our
not
last
expecting.
new challenger, Incineroar. It may be a Pokemon, but it mainly uses pro wrestling moves, and as such, its throws are a bit more powerful.
Gotcha.
Like a true pro wrestler, when one of its attacks is successful, it'll pose for the audience.
So he's a
Luckily,
showman.
you can cancel out of these poses at any time, so they won't open you up to additional enemy attacks.
So they're just for flair.
Its neutral special is called Darkest Lariat. It was Incineroar's signature move in the Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon games. Perhaps it's something of a red cyclone. Its up special is Cross Chop. You'll leap up and come rocketing
You
back
sure
down.
this isn't a fighter Pokemon?
This attack can be very effective, but if you mess up, it's easy to self-destruct, so be careful.
Oh, wow.
For its side special, Incineroar makes opponents run the ropes after a dashing grab. When they bounce
How the
back
hell?
your way, press the button at just the right moment. If you're too early, you'll do a back body drop. Wait too long and you'll fail. Nail the timing and you'll pull off a powerful lariat. Its down special is Revenge. When damaged,
Oh.
Incineroar's burning passion comes to the surface, powering up its next attack. That's Incineroar's idea of a counterattack. And its final smash? Max Malicious Moonsault. It's even faster and fiercer than the Z move it's based on.
Okay.
We finally revealed
That's
all
all
of the
the
fighters you'll
fighters.
find in the game. This is the initial fighter select
Oh,
screen.
shit.
There aren't very many at first, but it is the same amount as the original Nintendo 64 game.
You only start off with...
And once you've unlocked them all,
Oh.
it'll look like this.
I'm
It may
okay
seem
with
hard
that.
to guess where each one's located, but they're sorted by number, in the order they joined the series.
Oh.
I hope you'll enjoy battling with all 74 fighters on the roster.
Ooh. Amiibo. What does Amiibo do? Okay. Ridley! Yeah. I should really get some Amiibos. Some of these things look really kick-ass. Like, some of these I would definitely grab. Just, there's so many. I'm down.
You may recall that we're creating Amiibo in parallel with the game.
For every...
Here's a look at the new Amiibo figures.
I need more money. Gaming icons clash.
We determined that collectible trophies wouldn't be a great fit for this game. Honestly, they were really difficult to develop too. That said, the Super Smash Bros. Series is one massive crossover at heart,
Yeah?
and we want to create something more. A way to enjoy characters other than fighters, from a variety of video game worlds.
Wait, what?
Here's what we came up with. They're called Spirits.
Okay.
And I don't mean the spooky kind. To put it simply, these spirit characters
Spirits.
will lend a helping hand to your fighters, powering them up in battle.
So, sis trophies? No? What is this?
In the Super Smash Bros. Series, the characters are toys in the real world, but they are fighters in the world of the imagination. Returning to the real world is an ongoing theme. In the
Yeah.
imagination, you can battle impossible combinations of characters.
I've seen Loxin's theory on this.
In this mysterious world, the unspeakable happens. Many beloved characters lose their physical forms. All of them, except the fighters, are turned into spirits, unable to return to the real world.
Okay.
This is a
Who
spirit.
the fuck's that guy on the right?
Fighters can join forces with spirits to enhance their powers.
Okay.
There's a
I
massive
recognize some of
amount of
these.
wildly different spirits.
Uh-huh.
There are several classes of spirits. Standard spirits are dubbed novices. Stronger ones have the title advanced. Especially strong ones are called aces, and some are in a league of their own, legend.
Okay, so...
One primary spirit can be assigned at a time.
Alright.
A primary spirit's power will be added to the fighter who has it equipped.
So we're dealing with stats now.
In some cases, these augmented fighters become extremely powerful.
Oh.
If a primary spirit has enough available slots, you can assign them support spirits.
Okay.
While primary spirits enhance fighters' stats, support spirits lend them additional skills. Once the primary spirit and support spirits
Critical
are set,
help.
your fighters all powered up.
Whew.
The main way to acquire spirits is to win spirit battles.
Okay.
You'll find a variety of spirits lined up on the spirit board. Choose the one you want to battle for. When you do, you'll face off against a fighter whose abilities and personality are kinda sorta similar to the opposing spirit.
Alright.
In the case of the Lakitu and Spiny spirit, you'll battle against Iggy Koopa and a group of small red Bowsers. Iggy's riding high in his Koopa Clown car, of course.
Gotcha. So is there like
Here are some
interesting quest
examples of
battles?
other battles you can expect.
This is an interesting idea. Then again, you can always mess with stats all the way back to Brawl, but... So is this just a... Oh, they're invisible! They're only shooting out Gordos. Okay, okay, I get it. It's like... Guts Man. Okay. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Owen. Oh.
Come on.
They even changed the costumes.
Not bad.
Killing it.
Come on.
Yeah, that's Owen. Imprisoned. And it like changes their own effects and stats. Okay. I see it. And their assist trophies come and fight. That's interesting. And they of course have the fighters, Okay. Okay, this is interesting. So it's as close as we can get to fighting all the different enemies, but there's just too many. Okay. I get it. Okay, because there's just too many characters people want to play as and fight. This is their way around it. I get it. I get it. Okay. This is some interesting scenarios here. What the hell? I will give it a fight. Oh, and they constantly transform to bullet bills to attack and fight. Okay. So it's a mixture of items, character combinations, and effects to add on.
Hit the puppet fighter to acquire the spirit within.
Okay, with a few different minigames, I will... This is interesting.
Even if you accidentally hit the shield, the damage will carry over, so you'll have an advantage the next time you encounter that spirit.
Alright. So you need a bit of luck.
Primary spirits have strength based on their type.
Attack, grab, and shield.
Attack is strong against grab. Grab is strong against shield, and shield is strong against attack. It's important to pick a spirit that has an advantage over your opponent.
Okay, so...
When you encounter traps like poison floors and slumber floors, be sure to prep yourself with an appropriate support spirit. Battle conditions offer hints before battle, so make sure to read them and form the right strategy.
This is for the strategist, for the hardcore, when people want to think, raise your spirit.
With spirits on your side, there are all kinds of things you can do. When you fight with a primary spirit equipped, it'll level up after battle.
Okay.
Or you can feed it snacks.
Give it things.
Some spirits even have an enhanced form you can only unlock by leveling them up.
Interesting.
You can also send spirits back to the real world. While you do have to say goodbye to that particular spirit, its core will stay.
Ah, for accesses.
And by combining these cores, you can summon a new spirit.
There's no microtransactions in this, is there? Like, this is an interesting
You can also
concept.
train
I will give
spirits
this a
at
try,
dojos
but
in the gym. Or send them off in search of treasure, which they'll bring back to you. These seem like unlikely teams of characters, but each team could be somebody's dream come true.
this is interesting. They're trying to get to
Training and
everyone,
exploring
but
continues to yield results, even while playing other modes, or after turning off the game. So if you send out your spirits, just let them do their thing. Certain spirits are known as masters. You can beat them to unlock facilities. Spirits can also be used to power up amiibo figure players.
alright.
You must bid them farewell, but you can repeat the process multiple times.
This is interesting. I know I said that before,
It's one
but
great big collection of
Huh.
characters from many different series, but just how many would you guess there are? Whenever you fight against a spirit, the final smash meter is enabled. Some spirits even help you fill up your gauge at a faster rate.
Yoshi Stampede.
Another way to put it, the spirit system lets you simulate battles between characters from more series than ever before.
Yeah, like I was saying before. That's
You can enjoy many unbelievable combinations and situations.
gotcha.
The power
Jimmy
of
T.
enemy and ally spirit teams is displayed here. Of course, stronger spirit teams make it easier to defeat weaker spirits. The more your power overshadows theirs, the less you'll be rewarded. It pays to have a fair fight.
Gotcha.
While assembling a team, press the Y button for a recommendation that has a type advantage against the opposing spirit team.
So easy
The
to
game will
use for
recommend
people.
support spirits who can help out
Alright.
with certain conditions. Keep that in mind.
So auto, pretty much optimal. Okay. Definitely good
You
for
can also fight
newbies.
against other players who are using spirits. Given the way spirit types interact in battle, think carefully when building your team. Or balance your strengths in a 2-on-2 battle.
Alright. Definitely some more thought process.
The game lets you battle together with friends via local wireless, or take the fight to the world with online play. To connect two Nintendo Switch consoles, press the DR button to pull up the dashboard and select local
So that
wireless.
was an adventure. That's spirits. That little blocked off area. That was spirits, not adventure.
There's no longer a need to separate the online modes into for fun and for glory. Instead, matchmaking is based on 3 factors.
Okay.
For online battles, you can set your preferred rules.
Ah.
These rules can be pre-registered so you can quickly select your favorite playstyle. Before battle, one player's preferred rules will be chosen at random, and all players will fight using those rules. You can also choose not to set any preferred rules and let the others decide instead. If possible, the matchmaking system will find players with similar preferences and link them up for a battle.
Ah. Gotcha.
Global Smash Power is being factored into matchmaking, but it's still used as an online leaderboard as well. A high GSP score, such as 100,000, means you've got more points than 99,999 other players. Your GSP will change as the total population of players increases or you're overtaken.
Okay.
If you're yearning for a challenge, try increasing your global Smash Power so that you'll naturally end up with some more serious opponents. By the way, you can set a GSP score for each fighter. Fighters you haven't used yet will be assigned a placeholder GSP based on the highest score you've set with one of the other fighters.
Maybe one put that.
If you
logo.
repeatedly self-destruct on purpose, you could face a penalty, like being disconnected, so please don't do that.
Gotcha.
As with any multiplayer game, a stable connection is very important. For this reason, the matchmaking system will prioritize shorter distances between players. So even if you set your preferred rules, please understand that we can't promise you'll always be matched accordingly. As such, we'd appreciate it if you could make your connection as stable as possible. A wired LAN cable is recommended. We've prepared a variety of other features for local wireless and online battles. Once your global smash power is high enough, you can enter elite battles. When you reach this level, feel free to pat yourself on the back. You're good, period. After the game releases, we may adjust the game balance, and the team will definitely pay attention to the results of these elite battles.
Smash tags.
Everyone who plays online needs their own smash tag.
Ah, little like title icon.
If you beat a fellow player, you'll receive their smash tag. But it's not like you'll lose your smash tag even if you lose a battle. You simply gain more tags as you win. Try to collect lots of smash tags. You can select short messages and send them before and after battles using the directional buttons.
Ah,
Freely choose from a wide selection of varied, preset messages.
gotcha. So nothing you can come up with.
After you've chosen a fighter, you can enjoy other modes while you wait for the battle to begin. Not every mode will be available while matchmaking runs in the background, but you can leave and enter some game modes.
Gotcha. Alright.
Spectator mode returns once again, so you can watch other players' battles. Maybe you can pick up some good tips that way. Form a two-player team and play together online with a single Nintendo Switch system. You'll be paired up against two-player teams with the same setup.
Gotcha. Alright. They're really trying to
When you
make
want
this
to play
fair.
online,
I like
you can
that.
create
They're
a special
trying to
type
make
of
this
room to
really
fight
fair
other
for
players.
everyone.
If you set the rules for one of these battle arenas, you can fight against your friends. Here, there are spots where you can join the battle, wait in line, or even spectate.
Oh!
It all depends where you place your token. When you're in a battle arena, this should come in handy.
Not the app. Not the app.
With the Nintendo Switch Online app, you can voice chat with others in battle arenas. It may become an essential tool for some players. We are also developing a free service for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and we're naming it Smash World. Instead of focusing on stats like win-loss records, we're allowing players to post gameplay videos, watch them, and more. Once the service starts, we'll offer regular updates so you can post to your heart's content.
Gotcha, gotcha. It's free, at least? But we're gonna need the Nintendo.
Next, I'd like to change topics and talk a little about the assist trophies that will support your fighters in battle.
Alright.
Do you know which characters come from which games?
Some. Don't have all of them memorized, but what you got for me? Isn't that from the horror game? The horror game. Fatal Frame, thank you! New assist trophies, huh? Okay. Isaac!
Here I go.
Black Knight. You know, the first game, Path of Radiance, that was the good one. That was the good one. Womp. Now that can be put into some strategy. Springman, he's not a fighter? He's an assist trophy? Really? I would have expected him to be on the roster. Ah, Dr. Eggman 2.0. And yes, that was a joke. WarioWare. Mario Paint? I thought that was like a WarioWare minigame. Maybe both. Tiki! Yeah, it is for Fire Emblem Awakening form, not her original. I don't know who that is at all. That looks like your Art Academy. I'd never played that series. I did not even know. Yuli! Wait. Yeah, Street Fighter. Street Fighter. I don't know why. I don't know, for a second I was about to say, thinking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. He does remind me of Stroheim. The fuck? I could not tell you at all. Virtua Fighter? I've never played that series. Well, he looks retro, that's for sure.
The total number of assist trophies is now 59. Actually, they outnumber the Pokemon this time.
Oh, wow.
Assist trophies who can be KO'd can also be defeated by the fighter who summoned them just before they're KO'd. That way, you won't lose a point to the other player.
Gotcha.
Now, I'd like to cover a variety of other features in the game. If you want to review the controls or game modes, press the ZR button to open the dashboard and look in here. There are all kinds of helpful guides to check out.
Okay, even tutorials on like each character? Sentry Smash.
Sentry Smash may look familiar to veterans. It feels great to keep smashing enemies off the screen, doesn't it? You can play on many different stages, and you can choose the music too.
100. Oh god, I remember those challenges.
In previous games, you had to unlock every fighter before playing All-Star mode, but now you can play it right out of the box. The currently available fighters will appear endlessly.
Replay.
You can save the replay data of your battles. And now, you can create videos with it.
Sound effects.
There's also a menu where you can read those quick tips and tricks you see during loading screens. When viewing them, you can sort by category or fighter.
Gotcha. So a lot of tips, tricks. Yeah. Challenges.
Complete challenges to earn rewards. This time, each page is sorted by category, and the layout looks more like a comic
It
book.
reminds me more of Kirby Air
Press
Ride,
the
their whole
button to
grid
check out
thing.
each picture. Enjoy!
God, we need a new Kirby Air Ride.
The records
I
menu
still had so
tracks
much
your
fun
battle
playing
history. There are 5
Stats.
different options.
Alright.
You can view battle data separately for offline and online play.
I think we could do that before, so yeah.
Trade in smash tags to score some in-game gold.
Ah! Again, please no microtransactions.
Gold can be exchanged for music tracks, spirits, and items for spirits mode.
Okay.
If you're collecting music, I recommend visiting the shop to find the ones you want, instead of just relying on challenges.
Okay, so that's for like the detailed people. But
You can enter the options menu by pressing the ZR button to open the dashboard.
sound brightness. Language support.
This one game supports 11 languages.
Okay.
I know this is very important to some of
Dutch,
you.
Italian, Netherlands.
For example, the voices of Pokemon are different in several languages.
Okay, wow.
The fighter names are also specific to each language.
Villager.
Aldeano.
Devona.
Abitante. Dorfbewohner.
These options were highly requested and well worth the effort.
Maljumin.
I wonder, then what about the people with unique names?
TV mode and
Did they
handheld
change it
mode
all?
have separate settings for brightness and sound. They'll change automatically when you dock and undock, so be sure to set both.
Gotcha.
We've implemented a radar that displays the locations of all fighters. You can
Yep.
change its settings, including size. While it's limited to wireless and online play, you can make your teammates semi-transparent so you don't get distracted.
That could be useful for big chaotic battles.
If you're fighting against a friend on the same system, you can adjust the strength of your fighters. Sometimes a player is just too good, and you want to take measures to ensure it's a fair fight. If that's the case, try using this feature.
that would be interesting to
When
tweak.
custom balance is adjusted, a symbol will be displayed.
That would be
Of course,
fun to play
this
with.
feature is not available during wireless and online battles.
Gotcha. But that would
You
be
can customize your Mii fighters and change their outfits.
Naruto.
In addition to the voice options, there are a variety of outfits to choose from. Speaking of Mii fighters, let me introduce you to some new outfits we added in.
Alright. The Yiga clan. You know, I know some people may have a lot of fun with this customization. Ah, that just looks kind of creepy. Not gonna lie. Not digging those eyes. Really? And yet, we don't have them as playable characters. I'm a little disappointed. They should have been playable characters. I'm really surprised they weren't. Now that's something that I could expect. Custom Robo! Oh my god, I had so much fun playing those games on the bus. Oh, that's a classic. Oh, they should have made Labo Man a thing.
Anyway, there's something I should point out. As I said, we've revealed all of the fighters you can find in the game.
Ooh, okay. What fighters are being developed?
Coming post-launch. While we've already implemented a huge roster of fighters,
yeah, which is good, because I don't like
Super
some of the
Smash
new
Brothers
add-ons
series, which means
that you decided
we're
to put in
leaving the
first.
opportunity open to add in more fighters as paid DLC.
I don't like that paid DLC.
Since we already included every fighter from the past games, that means there are no more fighters to include unless we develop new fighters from scratch. And we're not talking about Echo fighters. We'll be developing and selling sets that will include one fighter, one stage, and multiple music tracks.
Okay.
The price for each set is expected to be $5.99.
Alright.
At the same time, we will offer the Fighters Pass. That's 5 fighters, 5 stages, and all of their music tracks. When creating something like the Fighters Pass, ideally, we should reveal what's included before it becomes available for purchase. However, please allow us to offer this pass before we're ready to reveal its contents.
Okay.
I hope only those who are confident in its value will purchase it.
They should all be good, so...
Again, the price is $24.99 for all 5 sets.
Okay.
Now that we've finally confirmed the development of this DLC, please know that we'll be working really hard on it. I wonder if I'll ever get to take a break. By the way, here's one purchase bonus you'll get with the Fighters Pass.
Alright.
It's a Mii sword fighter outfit based on Rex from Xenoblade Chronicles 2. We decided which fighters
don't know if
to
I'd
include
use
when
Mii
we started
fighters all that
planning,
much.
so we couldn't add characters from titles like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, which was announced after planning had started. I hope this outfit will help you feel like you're playing as Rex.
So we could get him as
We're
DLC.
also including some music from the Xenoblade
I actually
Chronicles
hope
series.
we get
Give it a
more than
listen
just
and borrow
5
playing
characters
sometime.
as DLC.
Other Xenoblade Chronicles
I want a little
characters
bit
will
more.
also appear as spirits. We've yet to create any of the paid DLC, and we haven't locked down any release dates, but we'll start working on them as soon as we're finished with the main game. It may take around a year or so to finish releasing all the DLC. But, on a separate note, we're currently developing something. Something you'll get for free as a limited time offer if you buy the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game now. It isn't finished yet, but I want to give you a special sneak peek.
Okay. What is this limited time offer then? Item? Is it a character? No. Is it a stage? Piranha Plant? What the hell? It's a fighter? What the? What is this? another character.
That's right. Piranha Plant will take root in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and not as an assist trophy, but as an actual fighter. It can spit poison, fire off spiky balls, and perform long-range attacks. This tricky character is full of surprises. Its final smash is PD Piranha. If you get caught in the cage, well, let's just say it won't end well for you. Piranha Plant is scheduled for completion after the launch of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
So the first DLC character?
We've gotten a little head start on it, but it probably won't be ready until a couple of months after launch. Please stay tuned. Remember, Piranha Plant is a free, limited-time offer. For the physical version of the game, you only need to go through the My Nintendo Gold Point registration process to receive it. I hope you'll consider pre-ordering. We're also creating an amiibo. It has a nice curved form to it.
Nice. Okay, I was not expecting that one.
Later today, you'll be able to pre-purchase the game after finishing this Nintendo Direct. I hope you'll go to Nintendo eShop or Nintendo.com before you forget.
Okay.
I have an announcement for everyone watching this in North America.
Alright.
On our official site, you can find information for a variety of upcoming hands-on events. Participants will have a chance to try out all 74 fighters, so please check out the website to find out where we'll show up next, and more. That's it for the last Nintendo Direct for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate before the game launches. But before we go, I should mention that the
new adventure mode
is nothing like what we came up with for the Subspace Emissary.
Subspace
That
is
said,
so much fun.
what exactly caused all these characters to lose their bodies and transform
So there's actually
into
story
spirits?
to this.
I'll show you how it all begins, and leave the rest to your imagination.
Okay.
Okay then, please look forward to the game's release.
Okay, what do you got for us? What do you got?
Don't let a single one get away!
Fox? Okay. Oh, hello. What's happening? What's happening? Oh, what? What? That
We'll each need to take down.
he talks?
Stow your fear. It's now or never.
We'll win this.
Wait,
I know
what?
we
They
will.
they're talking. Is it voice acting? What the hell? Oh. Little late, Shulk. Yeah, a little late. Oh, what the? What the hell? I don't think that works. Run. Pikachu! Oh. Nope. Yeesh. Oh. What the heck? Yeah, that doesn't work. Really, Snake? Really? At least one took a pose. Go, Kirby! Run! Go! Oh my god. Go! Whoa! Did Kirby just explode? Dude? And it all started with a big bang. Bang! Well. Oh. That's interesting. Alright. Kirby! He made it!
Colors weave into a spire of flame. Distant sparks call to one past unnamed.
Leave it to the pink puffball to get things right.
Search your soul and reawaken the undying
Holy crap! It's like an adventure mode! Well, yes, this is an adventure mode, but this is a little bit more complex than I expected. Everyone wants to kill Kirby. Kirby to the rescue! Where's the cat? Lapras! Holy crap, it's like a huge map with... Oh. Huh. Skill tree? Huh. Space. Whoa. Huh, huh, huh. This is fucking awesome! Oh. Yes! I want that! That just looked awesome! Is that it? That is it! That is it! Holy! This, hang on, I'm gonna go through this. Holy, there's an actual story, and there's like, legit voice acting? Is this for all characters?
We'll each need to take down about 10.
Like, he's like legitly talking. Is this like fully voice acted? Okay, let's see here, cause right here after Kirby crashes, there's like a will there be actual cutscenes and like cinematics here? And how big is this map? I have so many questions now. All I know is this looks good. Like, there's different areas to explore, maps to go through, and apparently you can summon Lapras. Is there like an assist trophy thing here? I mean, how extensive is it? Like, take a look at this map. I believe this is where you started. I can't tell. It just looks huge. I mean, and you eventually go to space? Like, did I see that right? I mean, past enemies appear. Yeah, you can even go like space. Huh. They are not getting off the gas here. This is... Wait, right here. Right here. World of Light. Are we gonna get more worlds? Like, oh my god, I'm honestly freaking out here. This is fucking fantastic. I mean, sure, I did like the fact how they did say that they're gonna try and balance things out with type advantages and things like that. But one, yeah, no, the internet thing, I do like how they're trying to fix everything, but this is definitely going to be a requirement. This is going to be a heavy game. This is going to be bigger than I expected. This is truly going to be bigger than at all. Like, I was expecting a new adventure mode, all the fighters, stages, you know, I was not expecting full-blown RPG setups with the spirits. I was not expecting this at all. I understand you could like up your characters with the stickers in the old games, but this is a lot more complex. But at the same time, it does seem simple because at certain points they did say that it would have like an automatic feature to assign the characters. But damn, this is... I also kind of like these challenges. You know, just you're trying to beat Gordo, and it's in fact just a bunch of invisible king deities tossing out Gordos. It's like specific challenges that those do look interesting. Or like a bunch of Captain Falcons spamming the bullet bill item. That those are challenges I found interesting in a few games, like the really specific ones. And so this is an interesting spin on it that I find okay. The character roster, however, I mean, it's alright. Was not expecting Incineroar at all. I was definitely not expecting him. Hang on, just pause one moment. Look at that detail. Damn, whoever made these cinematics did some damn good job. Like, shit. Yeah, but out of all the Pokemon characters, I was not expecting Incineroar. Just truly wasn't. Though he seems like an interesting fighter. I don't know if I'll use him. I'll certainly give him a try, but... Speaking of fighters, speaking of where was it? Past all this stuff. The Piranha Plant. Another one I never thought I'd see coming. Assist trophy, yes. But the Piranha Plant? Like, I'm not bashing on it, it's just... I'm just surprised. Out of everything, that's the choice you come with? I mean, okay. I'm down. I'm down. Well, we'll see. How it fares. Though, well, this is something I was confused about. Is it a part of, like, the 5 here that Sakurai was talking about? Or... What is it? Is it just, like... Is it like a secret 6th one that's going to come for people who get the game first? Will that be like an incentive to get the game first? Or will it actually be one of the 5th ones I was talking about that you get with a bundle? That is something I am curious about, because I have no idea. He does look fun to play. He does look like he's got some things. But the story right here, this has me excited. This truly does look interesting. I'm curious to see if we'll get cinematics. I am very curious to see how big and extensive this is. So, we're pretty much just going to have to sit back and wait. If anything, December cannot come soon enough. This game looks interesting. It looks fantastic. It's a Smash Bros. Of course it's going to be fantastic. It's one of the few games that people try to justify the purchase of the Wii U. So, we will just have to wait and see. I do like how in the beginning they did try to balance it, because they kept talking about, you know, how stickers can be automatically assigned. Fighters in the Global Smash will be put together with fighters of their own kind, and yeah, no, I really like how they're trying to make everything more balanced and more fair for a lot of players, because I understand that sometimes you got put in with characters that you never wanted, like people who would just constantly roll other people over. They would just kick ass all the time. But yeah, like here, like preferred rules and everything, like this, I can see this happening a lot, because me, I am majority a stock player. I don't want time limit, and I know some people like hazards, some people don't. It really depends on the location. So this will definitely give a lot of people a lot of options. So if you don't like A, you will definitely like B over here, you know? So they're really covering all their bases. Alright, and I hope... My only issue is with, like, the fighter pass. Well, it's not really much of an issue. I mean, I understand it's $25 for all the characters, which you're saving a good $5 on, but still... I hope these are characters that are good. I am going to most likely purchase this, because I do want to get all the characters either way. Though, there have been several characters I know people have been asking for, like King K. Rool. He will be in there, but I'm just using him as example. Okay? Because there have been several characters back in, like if you go back to Melee, there were these Secret 7 characters that were supposed to be there, like DDD was one of them, but if I remember correctly, one was also supposed to be Birdo, and Tetra, the altered version of Zelda from Wind Waker. And I'm just curious, because these are the guys people have been asking for to get in there. Or like Springman. Like, I am really shocked he is an assist trophy. Out of everyone, I would have expected him to be a character. I would have honestly thought he would be one of the first people that they put in here. So that does worry me, like, because there's some characters who definitely should have gotten in here as, like, legit fighters. Like, I know for one, Isaac. Some of my friends have asked for him to be a legit character. I don't mind him as an assist trophy, but I'm just saying, I think there were quite a few better options he could have gone with other than Incineroar. Not hating on the guy, it's just I know there have been several other characters that have been asked for a long time. Like some of the characters from Mystical Ninjas. I remember seeing that was high on a voter list on Reddit at one point. Don't know if I can find that again, but I just remember there being quite a few more characters that people would have gone with other than Incineroar and Ken, because no offense to Ken, I thought he would have been better as an Echo Fighter than an actual new character. I truly believe they could have put their elbow work into other places rather than just make Ken a full-fledged character. Though, that's all I gotta say. I'm just thinking that they could have put their work into a few other characters, which I think fans would have liked a little bit more. That's all I'm saying here. I'm not saying these guys are bad or people won't love them. I'm just saying they had a few more options that I think they should have gone with, you know, to make things even better. But other than that, I do like the idea of these stickers, and not stickers, spirits. But I think it will balance it out, though we'll just have to wait and see, because they did say that they will need to do other things. And also, voice chat, I can see that being big. It may actually opt me to get the Nintendo app, though I don't want to pay for it. I don't want to pay for this internet stuff. They really waited a little too long to implement it. I still don't have the online service for the Switch. I still don't. I don't want to pay for it. I really don't. I see no need to, but I want to play Splatoon again. I want to play Smash, and they're gonna make me buy it. I mean, it's not expensive as the others, but still. Anywho, let me just finish this up. I'm going over an hour talking about this. May make this in like 2 separate videos, but this is my thoughts about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I like the adventure mode. I think they're doing a good job trying to balance everything. We will just have to wait and see and make sure we're not overhyping everything. But those are my thoughts and opinions about this. What do you guys think? I'd like to know your opinions in the comments down below. And until next time, which hopefully won't be too long, I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. This has been Outcast Score signing out. Have a good one. Hi everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please like and subscribe. And if you want to, follow us on Twitter, where you can stay up to date with all of our videos. And if you want to, join and follow us on Twitch. We do a live stream almost every night, and we have a bunch of fun doing it. And again, thank you for watching. See you guys next time.